Hey there. So haven't videoed in a while. There's just been a lot going on. Just trying to get ready to leave for our IVF treatment in Mexico at Live Fertility. We have our own businesses, so we've had a lot going on with streamlining everything to get ready for my absence. We are in the process of getting another house, so before I leave, part of my domestic responsibilities will be to get all the boxes together so that my adult sons can start packing. So I think in the next 3 days, I will be running to the box company, gathering those things up, and then doing the last minute shopping, because even though my children are adults, I don't like to leave my freezers empty and my cabinets limited because they're boys, and truthfully, I just don't trust boys to shop properly for themselves. If they don't eat vegetables, it won't be because they weren't in the house. It'll be because they just chose not to eat vegetables. So I will be getting the boxes and finishing up the last of the shopping, and I haven't even begun to pack. I've sorted it out in my brain. In my mind, everything is fitting in the suitcases and is ready to go. But in my reality, nothing could be further from the truth. So I've got 12 days, and it's been an exhausting 12 days. I have missed 4 appointments with my chiropractor, but because I was on an intensive schedule, 4 appointments isn't so bad, I don't think. But I kick back into regular gear tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. For those of you that do follow or try to follow some of my videos, you know that they're unscripted and very unprofessional. They're just me, real time, real life. Nothing glamorous or glitzy. It's just bare bones truth. My husband and I have never been through this before. It's exciting. It is nerve-wracking. It is stressful on levels we never thought it would be stressful on. Everything from trying to arrange the flights and coordinate the travel part of this medical tourism to making sure our accounts and our finances stay in line, owning our own business and making sure that stays in line. It's just day-to-day life stuff. Nothing to get stressed out about, but it's a reality of what we have to do. We get our little nuggets of surprises when we get our text messages from our coordinators that say, hey, don't forget, you're on day such and such, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Or, hey, send me your itinerary. We're going to pick you up from the airport. Just the little things, sometimes just checking in to say, hey, how are you doing? Or, perfect example, one of my YouTube videos, my clinic picked up and posted on their Facebook page. I was like feeling like Charlie Sheen for a minute, winning just like rock star status for like 2 seconds. But I was like really excited about the fact that they picked that video to put on their page and their Facebook social media. So I was really excited about that. I don't have any medicines to show you in a haul because we decided to not do stimulation and egg retrieval and all of that. We wanted to spare me some of the chemical craziness, that's the nicest way to put it, that could possibly still result in no viable or limited viable eggs. Based on my age and my reserve, that's just a risk I wasn't going to take. So we decided to go with frozen donor eggs, which we're super content with doing that. But what we have decided to do, since there's not a lot of shots and needles and medications that go into my uterine prep for the fertilization and transfer, I have decided to at least share with you my little color-coded IVF calendar. It's like this whole Excel spreadsheet little calendar color-coded thing. I'd never seen one. I had never seen one. All of my lady friends that have been through IVF mention it. They tell me about it. They ask me, did you get your calendar yet? Did you get your calendar yet? And I don't know what I was really expecting. But I wasn't disappointed because I didn't know what to expect. But I was pleased to say I got it. I just don't know if I should just be this giddy about it or not. But I have pulled it out on my laptop, and I am going to show you and scroll through my little IVF calendar, just because I love y'all so much and y'all are on this journey with me, and I want y'all to see my little calendar and be excited with me for a minute. Okay, so here is my IVF calendar. I'm hoping you can see it. I'm thinking you can. So we leave in 12 days. So this is right here, my target date for arrival anyway. And these are the things that I'm supposed to do and take all the way up to the transfer. So I love the colors. They're in reds and pinks and purples and blues and greens and stuff. Yeah, so that's my little calendar right there. This was all like the month before, but this is all from the date I arrive through sometime when I'm supposed to transfer, I guess, in this time frame. But I'm gonna stay an extra few days because I'm kind of leery about traveling right after transfer. And I know there's so many things that could possibly go wrong. I mean, my doctor's like, okay, if your progesterone goes up above a 1, then we have to stop everything and let you get a period and then start all over. And I'm so hopeful that that doesn't happen, because I'm already going to be gone a long time. But there's still a good amount of time between if that happens and me returning, that we could go again. But I really don't want that to happen. I am really leaning heavily on the universe's mercy and having faith and trust that this is going to go okay. This is going to be groovy. But I'm a little anxious, so hubby will come down at day 11 or 12 that I'm there, so that he can do his magical thing, and then we can start growing our little embryos. And I'm just really excited. I mean, I think the lot of eggs that we got has 10 in them, and of that 10, I'd be so happy if like 5 or 6 actually developed to day 3 or day 5. We haven't decided on how many we want to try to transfer at one time. I hear tell that the doctor at this clinic and I have had a discussion, and he's hedged an absolute answer. But I've heard that the doctor at this clinic isn't really big on transferring multiples, like 2 or 3. But given my age, and given the fact that I really want this to be a one and done scenario if possible, I'm hoping we can convince him to do 2 or 3 at once. Seeing as the law averages is that we might look out and just get 1. I'd be okay with that. So there's a lot of still unknowns for us, as you can tell. There's a lot of excitement. There are so many questions, I don't even know which ones to ask first. There's so many reasons to be excited. I don't even know where to begin being excited. So what I've decided to do for the next 12 days well, at least 11 days, is take it as easy and as normally as possible, taking all these vitamins and supplements and re-upping my vitamins and supplements before I leave and just getting everything together. I just decided not to think about it much more. So this will probably be my last video until the day I travel. And just based on my flight, I might leave the 26th that night or early in the morning, the 27th. But I will upload and keep you guys posted. Like I said, I just wanted to video and share the moment with you guys. There's nothing super exciting about this other than I have managed in these few months to put on like 8 pounds. And I was already concerned about my BMI. But it's going to be what it's going to be. There are a lot of plus size women that give birth to wonderfully healthy babies through IVF, IUI, or naturally, that I'm not going to let that concern me. I got a lot of supportive backline messages from people when I did post my BMI video that said, don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. So I took that school of thought, and I'm not gonna. I think that's about it for right now. I have got to go and swallow down about 6 more pills before I go to sleep tonight. And I'm taking the basic cocktail of, you know, fish oils and biotin and D3 and K12 and baby aspirin and myoinsitol or something. I mean, they're just, I'm putting shit in my body that I can't even pronounce the names to. But I got to go swallow that down before I go to sleep tonight. I just wanted to say I love you guys and thank you for traveling with me on this journey. The road is not always bumpy and smooth, but we're all headed in the same direction. We just got to stay the course. So thank you for staying the course with me. So, from my heart to yours, be good to yourself, love yourself, get lots of rest, and enjoy your little color-coded calendar. Do that. Do that with your color-coded calendar. Just enjoy that. And leave me a message, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.